Getting ready to start today's stream up to level 100 with my hunter. Got in front. I want to apologize again for the abrupt departure last time I was playing. Real life stuff intervened, and as a result I had to cut off the video a little bit short by actually quite a few minutes. As it turned out, I was about half an hour shy, and as a result, I didn't quite get capped. As you can see, I'm still sitting at 88%. For people who are really astute, they'll notice that my experience has gone up 940 points since the last time I played. That 940 points was accidental. It was as I was flying over part of Terrakar Forest on the way back to Shatrath, just before starting today's stream. So as a result, I've actually gained a grand total of less than 1,000 experience points offline. So I hope nobody gets too upset about that little boost. Didn't even actually show up on the map, funnily enough. The place I revealed is Vale Rush right there, and as you can see, it doesn't even show up on the map. So, but I did fly over it, and I do have the experience points to show it. Give me a second here to scroll up. I was doing some leather working, can you tell? 940 experience, see? So I did. Actually, I just want to make sure everything's been documented for this entire character. So, as a result of ending early last time, I was actually unable to complete the Cracking Some Skulls quest. So, I am actually going to continue that right now. Let me click on Zangarmarsh here. As you can see, there's my second part right there, so I gotta fly up there and get the next part here. We're gonna do that. It shouldn't take me too long to get the 2.5 bubbles I need left in order to cap, and then I'm going to be heading off to Wrath of the Lich King. Now, I went ahead and I bought my cold weather flying, just to ensure that it would be quicker in Northrend than I was doing, or expected to do, because I wasn't going to bother buying it, but turns out it was only 400 gold for that. So I grabbed that really quickly, and now that I'm set to go, should have no problem getting this done. Push. I can't remember the last time I've actually done this particular quest. I'm not sure if Push is down here in the air, or could be this guy right here though. Get on the ground. Okay. So, oh, not steady shot, silly camera shot. There we go. Okay, that's 2 of the 3 deaths done. And head back down and find the next guy. The wife will be monitoring the chat as usual. She'll be moderating as she does. The sound is a-okay, so everything's going well. So hello to whoever came in or comes in, or etc, etc. Just to also let you know, I do post these videos on YouTube. This is part of what I didn't do last time when I was streaming. So feel free to share, like, and subscribe to the videos in the channel, which is Gutrend. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook at Gutrend. Facebook I have a channel specifically called Gutrend for that. And I can be found on the Xbox One at The Real Gutrend. I'm hoping sometime soon that I'll be able to actually get that changed. But at the moment, that's what it reads, The Real Gutrend. This guy looks like he's not in this zone. He looks like he's actually out in Terrakar Forest somewhere. Oh, he's way the hell down there. Right near that quest turn-in. Well, I guess I might as well do the turn-in. It's only a birdseed quest. The Impotent Leader is just a birdseed quest, so I can go and turn that in while I'm here. There's Auchendoun. And this would be what remains of the sea around Auchendoun. Popping little bits of experience as I fly around here, which is not a bad thing. Helps. I don't need very much to boost that level up, so. Alright, we're going to land here and talk to Floon. Where's Floon? Loon, buddy. And it looks like he took it hard as well. Okay. That takes care of that. Now while I'm here, I'm just going to quickly zip over and do this birdseed quest before I head back to Chakra. Get that done real quick like. I'll probably get a reveal in here as well, at least one. I'm going to head back to Shatrath. I'm not going to pursue these quests down here. If anything, I'll go around Shatrath and pursue the quests in there that might end up taking me to Shadow Moon Valley, but I mean, this isn't going to take long. None of this is going to take long, so I just basically want to get done and gone. That almost got me bubbled up right there. Kill 10 invaders and beat somebody until he talks. Well, let's see. Is the entire quest right in this tiny area? It is. Well, I'm standing right beside this spot, and this is all about getting this done as quick as possible. So, let's get this done as quick as possible. Okay, he's already submitting, but I haven't killed everybody else. And I'm being attacked by another level 30 fly. That's okay, we'll take care of him later. He's not important. Killing these guys is what's important. I'm doing a very admirable job of doing that, so let's keep doing that. Go get him. There we go. And that takes care of him, and that's half already. See, if it wasn't for the fact that these were so damn quick, I wouldn't be wasting my time doing this. But as you can see, I'm down to less than 2 bubbles. Barely less than 2 bubbles, but I am down to less than 2 bubbles now. And, I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to level up in, Wrath of the Lich King. I'm not sure, we'll see. Obviously the leveling is quite quick down here, once you get quests that are close together. It all depends on how Blizzard made the expansion. Now, again, I do Howling Fjord, which has less quests than the Borean Tundra, but it also has better quests. The Borean Tundra has a huge section that's devoted specifically to getting to the Nexus. And I don't want to bother with that. What am I supposed to do with this guy? He keeps submitting right away.
I don't have a target.
Unker's just sitting there, so let's take a look at the quest again. This is a good way to slow things down. So he's not letting me fight him. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do about this. I can kill more of these guys and maybe get them angry, but it doesn't seem like anything's happening to this dude. Maybe I'm supposed to kill the people around him? I don't know. Don't kill the fat one. I can't really take the time to look it up on Wildhead. But I am able to at least get kills while I'm standing around here, so I am gradually inching my way close to the level up, but this is kind of stupid. I'm not entirely certain what to do here. Well, it's not a matter of reloading the UI, I only just got here.
Yeah, I know.
This guy's just being a bit of a douche. Well, I'll see if anybody else gets a chance to aggro him. I'll just sit here for a minute while the wife checks on Wowhead and see what's going on.
Okay, so the quest is called
Don't kill the fat one.
How original.
Yeah. Well, you vanished. Now I'm really confused. I killed my 10. It's no longer visible to me. Keep killing more and see if he pops again for me, but it seems awfully unusual. All I can do is keep killing guys in the area, seeing what happens here.
Need a target.
The fact that he vanished means to me that it's something that I have to deliberately do in order to get it completed. He's there now and he's dead. Okay, that doesn't help me. Any information on Wowhead?
Apparently when he's green, he has...
Okay, but how do you get him to pop in the first place?
Apparently he pops on his own.
After you get the 10 kills, right?
Yeah, this is glitch.
It's a glitch quest, isn't it?
There are certain things you're not supposed to use.
Like pets? I've joined this guy because he's in the area having the exact same problem as I am. Oh, here he is. Okay, now we got him. I turned off my pet. There we go. We have a winner.
Yep.
Had to get that guy to actually join the party with me. Isn't that dumb? Well, it worked anyway. You know, if in doubt. So I'll turn this quest in. The quest I have in Shattrath that gets turned in next will be the one that levels me up. So I'm going to bother taking that quest. We're just going to head straight back to Shattrath, turn the quest I've got, and then get going. Now I'm playing Horde, which means I got to get myself back to the Undercity in order to actually get to Howling Fjord. It was part of the reason I really wanted to level last time I was streaming, because this is going to take a few minutes to get myself out to Howling Fjord, because at first I have to go back to Orgrimmar, then I have to use the Zeppelin to get to the Undercity, then I got to go outside the Undercity, catch the Zeppelin and take me to Howling Fjord, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? It's a big pain in the butt. So I was going to spare the viewers that, but maybe I'm doing a public service announcement by saying, here's how you get there from here.
Just remember to describe it. Not everyone has like a photographic map.
By everybody, Emma means her.
Yeah, I'm terrible with directions. Like, stupidly bad.
She's not lying, folks.
You're supposed to be supportive.
I'm very supportive. I'm supporting you while you tell the truth. See that? Walked into that, didn't you?
You're gonna walk into something after you're done screaming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a threat.
No, it's not.
It's a promise?
Yep.
That's even worse. Okay, here you go. Take your money. Give me my level up. Boom! And there's level 70, folks. See, normally this quest would actually take me back to the Grand area. But we're not going there. Now, artisan riding, I'm pretty sure that's a $4 grand expenditure as well. And as you can see by my lily backpack, my 394 doesn't quite reach that.
Yeah.
What can you do though, right? Now then. That's not the portal. Aha! Portal to Horde. Now, Orgrimmar is probably going to have flight path, or not flight path, but birdseed quests for Borean Tundra. I don't know if the birdseed quest boards, are there war chief boards up here? I can't remember if they actually have war chief boards up here. Doesn't look like they do. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll fly to the nearest one I know, which is just in front of the main building down here. And there it is, War Chief's command board. We're going to head down here and we're going to get a birdseed quest. Now the birdseed quest only takes me to Borean Tundra. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I get to the Undercity and look it up there. Northrend. Borean Tundra. Screw that action. Sorry, but I'm picky. Now the Zeppelins arrived to take me to the Undercity, so all I gotta do is get to it before it buggers off. And that won't be that challenging since it's right here. There we go. We are ready to go to Stranglethorn Vale. Oh, that's not right. Let's go to the Undercity one now, please. That was an incident. Hey, hey, hey. Whew! I was close. I almost fell off the back of it. I had to dismount to make sure I was on the damn thing. And then it almost dismounted me at the back of it. The ship was going through and I managed to move just in time to be on the very tail end. That was a close one. I also forgot to check my flying ability. Mount again. I don't really need the birdseed quest. I could get the birdseed quest, but I already know where I'm going. It could be argued that any experience is good experience. It could also be argued that taking the time to fly into the Undercity and come back is a huge waste of time when all I have to do is get on the Zeppel when it arrives. So, since there probably isn't anybody in the chat to voice their opinion, I'm going to just go straight for the zone.
No one in chat.
Okay.
Do what you like.
Well, I want to get through it as fast as possible for anybody who does watch these on YouTube. But to that end, again, I'll stay out here. Oh, look. my Zeppelin. See, I would have completely missed it. I would have only been getting to the War Chief board about now. There we go. Alright. This has actually worked out rather well because during my travels and flying, I've actually been able to take care of finishing eating so I can have my medication. Convenient. Very convenient. As you can see, the Dread Pirate Ring I got through that Stranglethorn Fishing Veil extravaganza. Finally got that. I haven't boosted it up. I think I might have mentioned this before. The wife is now in the game due to the assistance of some people in a guild I'm with on the Alliance side.
Traitor.
The traitor got you into the game a month early. So let's hear those complaints, shall we? Anyway, the point...
I'm only saying that for my Annie and the
Of course. The point is she'll actually be playing with me at some point, and we'll be streaming those as well. That'll be awfully fun. Right now, we're just worrying about getting me Cat for the purposes of filling up my YouTube channel with videos. Then, after I get there, I've got some beta testing, some streaming of some other games to do, and other World of Warcraft videos. Things that are more fun for me, rather than informative for ye. Here we are at Vengeance Landing, and look, we have a quest. Northrend. I love...
quest?
It's a very palpable quest. I love me my Northrend, let me tell you folks. This expansion, following straight on the heels, story-wise, of Warcraft 3, really. Just a thrilling expansion story-wise for me. For a lot of people.
Hello.
Now, this Friends in Dalaran thing, it might be a real big pain in the butt for people to watch. But honestly, it's a good thing to get it done now and get it out of the way. It gets me the flight path in Dalaran, #1. It also gets me reveals. I'm able to reveal that area. Plus, I'm getting close to doing... I gotta check that. Zeldarak. I need knowledge. It's level 74. So when I get to level 74, the wife's going to be joining me in Zeldarak in order to do the amphitheater. Yes, you is. You didn't even know that, but now you know. You're going to be coming up and help me, just like you did in Burning Crusade. Indeed.
You know, you keep walking into sayings that I could say. And just
no, you're not good. Not good at all. So,
there's just so many.
while I'm in flight here, let's discuss the things about the entirety of Wrath of the Lich King that I enjoyed the most. Let's see. First of all, just like World War II, you have a very definitive evil person, Arthas. He is the bad guy from the get-go. He's the whole reason we're even on the continent, Arthas. Okay? He pops up during quest lines. He pops up randomly in instances to taunt you and piss you off and kill some more innocent people.
Yeah.
Plus, if you do things correctly in this expansion, you get yourself a wonderful movie, which I am going to be deliberately streaming for the purposes of everybody enjoying it. If you do things correctly, unfortunately you skip my favorite zone in the game, which is the zone I'm in right now, Grizzly Hills. This is the one that has all that beautiful music that I was talking about when I was comparing the logging areas of Grizzly Hills to the old 1800s and early 1900s logging done in Algonquin Park in Ontario, Canada, and North America, the world, Sol system, Milky Way galaxy, the universe. There, I think that was pretty specific about where it is. Anyway, yes, I was comparing the music here to the music from the logging days back in the late 1800s. It might have even been the mid 1800s. and Canada was just the frontiersland just getting opened up. And this is by far my favorite music in the game. I've also gone out of my way with one of my characters, only one so far, to go back and grab the music roll that you can get once you get your garrisons leveled up all the way to level 3 when you cap at 100, in order to, you can actually play any music from the game. There are music rolls from every piece of music that's been ever done in the game, or at least that's what I've been told. And if you know how and where to get them, you can have your garrison playing your favorite music at all times, no matter what. I mean, I think Alliance can get all the Alliance cities plus every zone, and Horde can get all the Horde cities plus every zone. So, lots of music to be found. Lots of things to grind if you're so inclined. Inclined to grind? Anyway, never mind. Oh, that was a rhyme too. I'm a poet. Neat. So anyway, I'm flying to Dalaran here and taking my time. Now, the way that the Northrend area goes, if you want to do things correctly in order to get the movie itself is in Dragonblight, which is where I am. Takes place right here at the threshold of the entrance into Icecrown, which is where Arthas' Citadel is, which is right here. And this is the area which you have to come into in order to... that's actually the wrong zone. Dragonblight. There we go. So there's a gate here. The Citadel, I think, is actually right there. I think that might actually be the bottom part of the Citadel. Can I see it from here? No, I'm too far away. Oh, okay. So, anyway, what ends up happening is, in order to get the movie correctly, you have to do one of the start zones just to get leveled up. So either Howling Fjord and Bjorn Tundra. Borean Tundra. Now, the Borean Tundra is a boring freaking zone, mainly because you got Koldara, which is this area, which is almost like a zone unto itself. I think that's what they originally meant it to be, is a zone unto itself. And in the center of that, you have some of the starting instances for that half of the continent. Over here, you have, in the center right here, is the starting instances here, which is Utgard Keep. And in order to do the movie, what you want to do is you want to complete all of Howling Fjord or Borean Tundra. It doesn't matter which. Then from there, you go straight into Dragonblight, which means, unfortunately, skipping the Grizzly Hills. The Grizzly Hills looks like a small zone. It's actually, it kind of is, but it's loaded with quests just like every other zone, and they are a lot of fun to do. To be honest, though, and this is kind of weird, because of trying to get the movie, every single time I played Northrend since the very first time I played Northrend, I have never done the Grizzly Hills quest, except once. It's my favorite zone in the game musically. It's my favorite zone in the game aesthetically, yet I have only completed it once. Go figure, it's just the way it goes. You go from Howling Fjord, you go into Dragonblight. Now Dragonblight has 2 major quest centers for Horde and 2 major quest centers for Alliance. The Horde quest center is Agmar's Hammer and Venom Spite. And the Alliance quest area, I believe there's an Alliance town just over here. Uh-oh, we've got a very loud lawnmower. I apologize, folks. The wife will monitor how loud that lawnmower is in chat and decide whether or not to close the window based on that. Anyway, there's an Alliance town, I believe, in this area, and there's another Alliance town up here. What you have to do is you have to do all the quests here for Horde. You have to do all the quests here and all the quests here. And they both ultimately lead you to the Wormrest Temple, which is the anchoring point of the zone. Wormrest Temple then sends you to a cave up here to do a couple of little questy things there. Then when you go back and turn it in, they send you deliberately to go up to here, which sets off the movie. And by the time you get that far in Northrend, even without heirloom items, you're pretty damn close to being done the entire expansion. So there's not really any need to go and do much more than that, except for, clearing out some more of the Dragonblight levels just till you cap 80, and then off you go to Cataclysm. Anyway, so that's a little bit of information in case anybody's interested. The movie is worth it. I have deliberately forced myself, I can't say force isn't the right word. I've deliberately gone out of my way to ensure that I get that movie each and every time I play the game. Each and every character that I've had go up to level 100 has gone through that movie specifically there, purposefully. Guaranteed. Okay, now. So it seems like I flew all the way up here for just that birdseed quest. Actuality, there's another quest over here, which has to be done, which originally wasn't able to be given to you until quite late. You were able to fly, but you couldn't go down to the ground. You could go into Dalaran, but you couldn't do much more. You had to do this quest, and this quest didn't open until later. Or if it did, it only opened, but you couldn't actually use this until you leveled up higher. Okay, am I the wrong one? Learning to... Okay, I think maybe I have to use it. Oh, it should be this one. It is this one. Teleport to Violet Stand. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it didn't do it the first time. Here I am. I'm on Violet Stand. Now, Violet Stand is on the ground below Dalaran. Okay, Dalaran's up in the air there. I'm on the ground. Okay, in fact, if I was to look up, there's Dalaran floating up there. See that? Cool, huh? Alright, so now we teleport back. We come out in a different part of the same spire. Just gotta go down the stairs, around the corner, back here, turn it in, and there. Everything that we need to do here is now done. That's all that those quests were for, but, as I said, it gives me, until you accept that quest and actually take that flight, you do not have the ability to fly to Dalaran. I know it's kind of silly, but there you go. Now here is the guy who teaches you the training here. Let's take a look and see. See, Artisan, it's 5,000 here because I don't have my rep up with the Kirin Tor, but in Orgrimmar it's 4 grand, and I mean, yeah, I can fly really quick. That's great that I can fly really quick, but it ain't gonna happen. Not right now. Not for 4 grand, not for 8 grand total. It just isn't happening. Sorry. So, we've got that flight path, which helps. Because now, see, I can go all the way over here now to Warsong Holdophone. I can go to any of the start zones, or either of the start zones, as it were. But I'm leaving my hearth as Orgrimmar right now. I shouldn't need to go back at all, for any reason whatsoever, while I'm out here. There's no reason to go back. There's also very little reason for me to actually come to Dalaran. That was probably my one and only trip there. But the point is, I have the flight path if I need it. Because my mount is a slow flyer, the flight path is actually faster. It costs 2 gold. Well, I got the gold. I'm good on gold. So, again, this is part of the stuff I really wanted to take care of. Really, I would have flown there without showing it. I would have probably accidentally revealed a couple things on the way, and I would have apologized for them on the stream. But I would have flown there rather than take the quest, gotten the flight path, and then flown back, and then started and not done that quest. Had I been able to leave the game where I wanted to leave the game last stream. But, like I said, real world got in the way, and so I had to put it off until now, which is no big deal. It allowed me to do all this chatting at you, and make you wish I had never opened my mouth in the first place, and I apologize for that. Anyway, let's get more involved with what we're going to be doing over here. Okay, so the Howling Fjord has a bunch of quest areas. It's got this. Every flight path, of course, is a quest area. We've got New Agamand, we've got Camp Winterhoof, and we have the Apothecary Camp. What they're not showing you is that there's a... Oh, wait a second. There's the Kamagwa is another area down here. There's also a pirate section down here, which we'll be working on. There's a burial area over here, which we'll be working on. There is mountain stuff, which we have to do, which actually takes us kind of up into Grizzly Hills, kind of, sort of, that we'll be working on. And if we wanted to, we could do Utgard Keep. I love Utgard Keep. Great instance. The first one you get into, or the first one I got into, here's the Grizzly Hills again. We're just in from, there's Zul'Darak, and the... I think that might actually be Naxxramas that's floating in the air back there, but there's the Zul'Darak troll-built area. Last time when I came through here with my pally, I ended up doing a big chunk of Zul'Darak, actually, as part of my leveling. I don't know if that's going to happen with my Horde character. I think there might have been some sections of the game that I deliberately didn't want to do with Alliance, just to get through things, I thought, in my mind faster. And I know I want to do the amphitheater. Although you can actually go straight to the amphitheater in Zul'Darak without having to worry about doing any quests to get there. However, yeah, I did almost the entirety of the zone before moving on to Cataclysm And Cataclysm didn't take me all that long either. I completed, I think I did Uldum with him. This is what I'm going to be doing with this character. And, oh no, I did Mount Hyjal. Sorry, I did Mount Hyjal, and then I went to Uldum. That's what I did with him, and that's again what I'm going to do with this character. I'm pretty sure Mount Hyjal is in fact a level 80, yeah, Mount Hyjal is 80 to 82. Uldum is 83, 84. So I'll be doing Hyjal, getting as much of that done as I can, and if I have space left to squeeze out another level, I'll head down to Uldum to cap 85, and then of course, from there, it's Pandaria. And Pandaria, I will be completing almost the entirety of the Jade Forest, and as much of the Valleys of the Four Winds as is necessary in order to get myself to Warlords of Draenor. With my Pally, I did the entirety of the Jade Forest, and like I got maybe 1 or 2 quests to Half Hill. I did the Grassy Klein area, I did Pangstead area, but I only got a little bit of Half Hill done, then I capped and moved on. So, just to give you an outline of where I'm expecting to go and how I'm expecting to get there. Just in case anyone's interested. I'm passing the time by giving you valuable information as to what you might want to see and when you're going to be able to see it. Obviously, it's going to take me a while to get through Northrend. We're probably looking at 3 or 4 streams, maybe 5. That's 20 hours. 5 streams is 20 hours. I don't know if it's going to take that long. It should only take about 16, I would guess. That's 4 streams worth. I'm doing 4-hour streams in case anybody's noticed. And we'll see how that gets us. Alright, we're almost back. We're almost landing in our first town out here. Here it is. You can see how Brill has been influenced by... I mean, this looks like Brill except in a different location. If anybody remembers how I compared Brill and told you it was Northrend buildings, well, here you go. Here's the Northrend buildings as we first saw them. And then when Cataclysm triggered, it moved these buildings and made all Alliance buildings, or sorry, all Forsaken-based buildings look pretty much like this. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just that, you know, I wish they had kept some of it the way it was. I mean, there was a storyline behind why Brill looked the way Brill did. Simple as that. And, I don't know. It just seems like they should have kept it the way it was. Now this quest is one of these ones. I need to be in Bleeding Vale. I guess I can't summon them until I get to Bleeding Vale. Huh. Okay, well we'll figure that out. I thought it was a quest I could do right away, but it isn't. I have to actually do some stuff here first, like move to another location. Burning torch to burn 10 corpses. And a score to settle. Slay Prince Kelseth inside Utgard Keep. You know, I would love to do that instance. You know, but as I said, I'm being pure with this, and as a result, as much as it sucks, as much as it makes me upset, I'm not doing that right now. Plague containers, okay, that, alright. So the plague containers are to the south, which is this way. So let's see if I can jump this. I can't even know if I can or not. Helps if I actually hit the jump button and do it. Okay, the jump button's not going to get me anywhere near as high as I need to be. So let's mount up and fly over it instead. Bonus! Okay. As you can see, I have a variety of flying mounts. The way I've got this set up is I specifically have some very particular mounts that I like to use, and those ones are the ones that have been actually put on rotation. The game is intelligent in that what it will do is it will automatically choose a flying mount if you're able to fly. If you're unable to fly, the game will automatically choose a ground-based mount. So as long as you put a healthy selection of both into your favorites list, you will always have a mount that will pop up automatically upon you choosing to mount up with the favorite mount. Now what I've been doing is I've been putting an extra mount there, and that is this. The Twilight Drake. It's the flying mount I'm most proud of as far as the achievement to get it. There are other drakes that I want to get. There's one in particular in Cataclysm that you have to loot in the Stone Core by killing the second boss repeatedly until, you know, it drops. And as soon as that one drops, I will be replacing that particular mount with the new mount. It is a stone-based flying dragon. So it's all cool and crap, is basically what I'm saying. And apparently it looks wicked. So once I'm able to loot that, that'll be what I'm going to have as my main mount. And that'll probably be the one that replaces that. So if I really want to get myself involved in flying the mount that means the most, that'll probably be how I do it. I'm still not bleeding, you know, I was in Bleeding Veil a second ago. There we go, Bleeding Veil. Summon, okay, so now what do I do with him? I guess I just kill stuff and let it do what it does. Well, here's a guy, let's kill him. See if I'm right. He dead yet? There, he's dead. Now what? Okay, so eat something, buddy. Okay, he's hungry and all, but he's not doing anything. Or maybe I have to be over here. Oh, okay. I'll go where the stupid quest tells me to. I'm a slave to the system. Whatever. Oh, I actually have to kill crows. I didn't know I had to actually kill a specific type of creature. Okay, so we'll... Oh, I'm supposed to actually pick up the crow meat and feed it to him? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, then let's just get all 5. Before we do anything else, see, it's been a while since I've done this. Can you tell? It's been a while since I've been on this side. When I came up with my Alliance character, of course, I wasn't doing any of these quests because this is a Horde-specific location right here. So instead, I was doing Alliance-specific stuff, which is fine. I'm getting all attacked. Oh. I mean, yeah, he attacked me and stuff. We've had to close the window because of the lawnmowers. There's a lot of lawn mowing going on out there. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, that sounds like the lawnmower is being used in our backyard. Is that possible? Yes. Is that why it was so loud? Our landlord has sent someone up. Oh, I can skin these guys. Never thought of that. Our landlord has sent someone up in order to do the mowing for our place. And as a result, I was hearing the lawnmower literally from outside the house. Which explains why it was so voluminous in sound. I'm actually having a pretty good day today. It might not sound like it, folks, but I'm having a pretty good day today. The knowledge that certain things that were worrisome are no longer a worry is a good way to make yourself feel better, I think. Wouldn't you think? Yeah. So, the wife agrees, therefore I must be right. Let's skin this dude. And now it's time to feed my hound. Get them all fed and stuff. And then I can burn some more bodies and away we go. He loves me. Look at him loving me. He loves me. He's a loving little houndy. Meanwhile, we're going to burn these corpses. Why? Because I can. And it's for the quest, but that's not the real reason. It's because I can. Oh, I'm not close enough. There we go. Secondly, I didn't think I actually had that guy as my focus because it looked like I was closer as I was to the other one, but it wasn't letting me do it. I can't help it. This guy is like right here, and he's feeding on something that's going on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Bird doesn't affect it. So let's get poison bird. Hey, burn that body. Good boy. Already got a rat? Already got a rat. Oh, this guy's attacking me now. Gotta get on him. Oh, now the crow's after me. Better get on both of them. There we go. Everybody's dead. Everybody's skinned. Got a Forsaken corpse. Okay. Oh, hey, now. They're just trying to give me more experience. That's what it is. see that? They're trying to get me to level up my experience. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, a body. That is about to get burned by me. Now, you can attack him. I'm busy burning bodies. I'm beginning to wonder if this is a good location for this. I think I'm going to move this item over. Because I seem to be using the rope more frequently. So what we're going to do is we're going to shift that over to here. That might work out better just for my questing purposes. This guy's Horde, give me a second. I don't know if he has been. There was a crow body that I was standing over when I sent that message to him. I wasn't paying attention to what type of body it was. Okay, let's burn this corpse. 2 more to burn and then we're on our way. Sorry if I'm not going as fast as people might want, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun, just enjoying the area, and it is a game after all, and having fun is part of the purpose of playing a game, so if I'm not leveling as fast as you'd like to see, complain. That'll kick my butt and boost me into gear. If, however, you're not worried about how fast I'm streaming, then just enjoy the ride, because I am.
Speak quickly.
That was nice. Yeah, Sporty said I'll love to do it, but not right now, buddy.
What now?
Each of these turn-ins is leveling me up like 3/4 of level per. That's not bad. Not bad at all.
What now?
Okay, everything's been turned in. Oh, and now I got items. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. It's all about the agility, remember? And if it's not about the agility, it's all about the cash. And right now, that plate item, amazingly, a plate item is worth the cash. That's kind of stunning. Alright, so now we've gotten the leash ready to go. We have to do this over here. Where is he? No, I think he's over here. Okay, so anyway, now we've got our tracker, we're good to go. I'm actually going to pull out my pet now. Goosey! Wonder what level you have to be to get your last pet. Not seeing it. Call pet 5, level 82. I still got 12 levels to go. That's a cataclysm ability, apparently. Nice. Okay. He's going to sprint to its source. Oh, then I'll be mounted and ready to go. Let's sprint. That's sprinting. Admittedly, it is faster than you can walk, so you would have to mount up, or at least use some kind of speed ability. I don't have my raptor out, so I don't have that. I do have cheetah available. Let's see if that's fast enough with my cheetah ability. Yep, I'm actually going faster than him on foot because of the aspect of the cheetah. Which is fine by me. I'll be killing these giant tide crawlers on the way back. I'm pretty sure I can skin them too. So, I've been finding a lot of problems with my skinning. I've been having to send my level 65 rogue out to skin the hell out of things in order to have enough skins to level this guy's skinning up. Which is not really necessary. I could wait till 700, but I'm being a purist again, as I've said. The only real liberty I'm taking is heirloom items, and I'm even deliberately hamstering myself with those because I'm not doing any instances. But I am trying to level up both the skinning and my leatherworking at the same level as I am. Trouble is, I have to send my rogue out all the time to get more skins, and now I'm at the point that I cannot do that anymore with my rogue because my rogue is now at the spot where he needs the skins for himself. So, let's go kill this guy and see what he's guarding. I gotta get used to the fact that I moved that ability into the middle. Let's shift these down here. And we'll put the, that multi-shot, I'd rather have it up above here, but no, we'll leave it where it is. I'm just going to have to get used to it, move things around. Gotta get used to the new placement, but that way I'll be using the ability more frequently, and that'll probably be a good thing overall for my game. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Let's go kill some of these clackies. Clacky! Okay, they're not called clackies, they're called tide crawlers, and it turns out I cannot skin them. Much to the relief of people who are bored by watching people skinning. Oh, nice big crits. I still haven't beaten that 7,000 I had the other day. Haven't critted higher than that yet. And if I'm not mistaken, that's so far been the highest crit I've had. That's okay. I'm sure that as I continue to gear up, my crits will climb. Huge jaws. Oh yeah, he's big. I'd rather have a huge pincer though. It's a crab, not a shark. Okay, we got our toxin glands. There's no reason to be crawling on the ground anymore. Let's get flying. Come on, get in here, you bastard. There we go. Scooch around here and turn in the first of the two quests. There he is. Hi. Take those, would you? Excellent. Bat Handler to intercept the Alliance reinforcements. Yes, this is the beginning of the quests that are down here. You see, that's off the coast, and as I go down in this area, there's an Alliance camp and a whole bunch of crap. I actually went way too far down. It's not down here. It's actually right here. But the point is, we've got the Alliance battling with me to keep the bluff. So we're going to have to shove things deeply into their asses and hope they enjoy them. That was descriptive, wasn't it? Okay, that actually gets me out of this. Hi. That gets me out of this starting area. The wife agrees that that was in fact a little bit obscene. Such is life. Okay, we've got the Hand of Vengeance. Riding back to intercept. What? I'm intercepting Alliance reinforcements. What? Sometimes you have to bomb boats. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can keep the camera on me. Normally I would not. But if I'm not mistaken, in order to do this Alliance boat fest, I can keep the camera right where it is and get away with the 16 infecteds. The Plague, by the way, was a big feature of Wrath of the Lich King. The Plague started off in Booty Bay. And, maybe I won't. Oh, boy. Okay, it might be. Oh, come on, mouse, help me. Stay with me, mouse. Come on, you bastards. Okay, return and hit that boat. Okay, good. I hit a boat. Saying I was out of range was a load of crapola, but whatever. There we go. There's a shot. There's another shot. I'm at 7. No, don't click on things like that, you daffy thing. That got me to 9. Here we go, there's another one. Too far away.
I got you. Who's that guy?
Oh, we're almost there. We're almost done.
The one that where Baron's chat went to.
Trade chat.
In Stormwind.
All cities, but yes. Baron's chat became trade chat. Yes, I could have told you that. Hey, I got them all. Alright. Back to the camera. See, I'm having trouble with my mouse because my mouse likes to take long pauses between doing things of help, doing things of use. As a result, it can be very annoying. Alright. Heading back to town now. This is the area that I was talking about where the big fight's happening. That's an Alliance camp. And we're going to be going in there and slaughtering some people very, very soon. I promise. And we're going to be leaving the offensive begins to when we're done this section. Right. let's quickly go over here and turn this in and then get heading down there.
That better be good.
Gauntlets don't do anything for me. That does raise my agility, but I've got heirloom items. Sorry. So sorry. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, that actually is the most expensive item as well. Cool. Take the train. Okay, so that is actually another birdseed quest. Alright. We could do that right now. How much is that worth? It's worth 1,100. It's definitely a birdseed quest. There's no way to look at it another way. So let's get that done and then come back. I'll go over there and I will get the quest. Hey, that's not the right one. Talk to this guy.
I am the
Either one of them are taking me to Agam. Okay, what the hell?
Our time.
It says. No, it's this one. Hello. Let's follow the road. Screw that action. It's a birdseed quest that actually requires me to walk. Well, fly under my own power. Let's put it that way. Oh, I moved too quickly. Jesus. I'm going to have to pay a little bit more attention to what I'm doing here, folks. Somewhere someone's saying it's about time. Anyway, okay, so we're flying into the Vale and we're going to talk to this person, not that person, this person. And we're going to get report number 1. There's your report. Report. Done. Thanks for playing. Now let's go over here and talk to the next person who will give me another report. And I believe it's this guy on the rafter. No, it's not that guy on the rafter. It's a guy in the area. Is it this guy?
What brings you here?
Aha! Report. Okay, so that's done. Let's head back and turn that in really quick. And then we get to go back down there for more. Now, admittedly, I'm not very far away from where I get the quest. Turn it back in. But keep in mind, I'm flying, not walking. And walking would make this a lot more annoying. Because as usual, Blizzard is sending me out, then sending me back to send me back out again. You see. Okay, Bat Handler Camille. We can't do that one. Okay, where's Bat Handler Camille? Probably over here with the bats. There's Bat Handler Camille. Yo, let's go to the Windrunner. Okay. So we're going to be going out to the ship, and then we're going to be coming ashore, and there's quests ashore, there's a lot of quests around. Let's just put this way, there's a lot of quests around this area. Not a lot, but like there's 3 or 4, and some of them you have to get when you're in the area. One of them's an escort mission. Everybody's favorite type of mission. 15 North Fleet Marines. I can kill the Marines. The Marines in the game. Don't get me in trouble with the US military. Or the Canadian military, for that matter. And I'm gonna date. I've already dated some of my streaming by saying that patch 6.2 is about to come in the process of being ready. I'm about to date my stream just a little bit more by saying this. Anybody who wants to come down on the fact that we're Canadian, or that I'm Canadian, and I'm doing these streams, and I'm not American, or rah America, etc., etc. Yeah, well, at least I don't have Donald Trump trying to be the leader of my country. So that's all I have to say. Because as of yesterday, I don't know if the wife even knows this, as of yesterday, Donald Trump announced that he's running for president. So I guess that next season of Celebrity Apprentice is going to have to wait a little. This is what I'm saying, you know, I mean, what do you say to that? Okay, so we're flopping around inside this boat, killing everybody in the can. Getting credit for almost every kill. There's only one kill I got that I got no credit for. To be fair, I didn't get any experience either. This is generally where the captain of the boat would be. Obviously there's no captain of this boat, or the captain is already slain. Let's play storyline. Captain must already have been slain, you know, by our ferocious Horde forces. We're apparently taking over the hold. Yeah, that's pretty good. that'll get us up to 14 kills without having to look very far. Not too bad. I only have to look for one guy. I'm sure by the time I come back up here, that one guy will respawn somewhere. Now the game's going to prove me wrong. Seriously? I'm missing one guy. Oh, that sucks. Well, if I don't mind not bothering to loot him, I could always go after that guy right there. In fact, let's just do that and have it done there. Yay! I'm pretty sure that the item that I'm not looting is not going to be a purple. So, let's talk to this guy and get a turn in. What do we got? We got, that's not agility, that doesn't matter, that's a shield. I think the shield, oh no, the shield is not the best item. Wow, I'm shocked. It's not far off the best item. Smoke flares to the cannons. Okay, see, here's the thing. Now that we've gone from out here, we have to work our way ashore. But the problem is that somewhere ashore is this jackass who needs rescuing. Oh my god. Okay. It's much easier to get ashore if you just keep using the boat. Oh. Had to get dazed. Who dazed me? I'm gonna shoot that guy. Who's it? Okay, never mind. You silly bugger. There we go. Had to put him on passive just to make sure the guy came to me. Now I'll make the jump to the boat. And here I have to swim. I'm in combat. Why am I in combat? You come here. Stop attacking everybody. If someone wants to fight me, they're going to have to come to me. This is a rule I use in Warcraft. If I'm trying to get somewhere and I'm not interested in fighting things, then I'm going to move forward and I'm going to try and get where I'm going without fighting things. And the only way you're going to get me to actually fight you at that point is if you stun me, or if you actually get all the way to where I'm going and are still actively trying to attack me. Otherwise, you can go blow ghosts. Now, there is a dude down here. I'm heading down here now because I know the guy's there. It's an escort quest. You can see him. He just popped up on my mini-map as I was talking about him. I know he's here. I want to get it done as fast as possible, so I'm going to go down here and grab him. First, we have to kill the guy who's guarding him. How the hell I get stunned? Oh, he must have seen me first. Okay, then for this area, to be on the safe side, we're going to turn off aspect of the cheat and just go. Escort douchebag out of the area to another guy. Yeah, thanks. Gives me lots of experience, admittedly. But, an escort mission. The good thing is, with my pet and my ranged, I should have no problem getting there. The problem's the very end. When you get into the other end of this quest, it becomes really kind of douchey. Because it gets very hard to keep the guy alive. And of course, it's not enough for him to walk around. No. He has to go and fuck up their supplies as well, right? While I 100% side with him on the notion of, hey, good idea, let's fuck up the supplies. Minus several hundred points for, this being an escort mission that you have to take him even further. It's not enough to just take him from point A to point B. No, you gotta stop at point C, D, E, F, and G on the frickin' way. Okay, it's not that many. But I think I'm making my point. I think my point is being made. Is that it's not just a straight shot. No, you have to go and do a bunch of other crap too. Would you just die? Oh, come on! Hey. Yes, it's burning, it's burning. Can we go now? No, because there's something else we gotta deal with, too.
Slow much?
This is what I'm saying.
Grandfather walks faster than
This is what I'm saying. And of course, he just wanders right into aggro. He care less what I have to do to keep him
I
alive.
know. The dude is standing right in front of you. What the hell are you doing walking up adjacent?
Well, he's decided that anybody he wants to aggro, I will kill on his behalf. What he doesn't know is that I'm angry at him for doing so. Mainly because I can't reach into the game and pop his head like a zip. But, if I could...
You'd be doing that in a heartbeat.
If I could, it'd already be done. Escort you? Here, I'll pick you up and drop you there, and if you don't like it, then, well, you know, you could always eat me.
You know?
See, they come after me, and if they come after me, he doesn't seem to notice. You see how that works?
Yep, it's one-sided.
It's only if they go after him. I gotta keep his ass alive. Meanwhile, I have to kill everybody else. Oh, okay, everybody's dead here. Now he's toasting up that area. Well, I'm gonna go back. Oh, I already got the loot from now. I didn't think I was close enough to do that. Good. Okay, yes, you burned it. You burned it twice now. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
No.
Come on. Hightail it? Hightail it. Really? You want to hightail it? Right through the front lines. This guy wants to hightail it right... Yeah, see this? See this? He's after me. I have to kill him. He's off wandering around already. You see this? He's already wandering up there. It's like, okay, douche. And he goes right out the front gates. No interest in worrying about anything else. Right out the front gates.
Yep. Okay, nothing matters.
Yeah. I once came through here and had aggro from like 10 different guys.
And that's the
That's a quick way to get killed. Okay, they're dead. Move. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, by all means, aggro some more. We're not done yet. Why not? Aggro a couple more.
Yeah. Thanks.
Here, let me.
Bird.
Okay, he's dead. Good. Can we keep moving now? Don't shoot apothecary coming through. You are such a douche. But again, it's almost 20 grand, so yeah, I'll take the 20 grand, you know? Thank you.
With half your hair in your hands, so you just finished ripping out your hair.
There is that, but you know. Okay, now I can fly to these stupid cannon things. See, all I have is to come back and go and do this. And don't try and do this part while you're in the midst of the other quest, because that's another way to easily get slaughtered in about 2 seconds flat. Because he will continue to run, and he will get attacked by those creatures, and he will become a meat shield, and you will lose him. These are the things I know, because these are the things I've done. Smoke it. Smoke it if you got it. Okay, so we're getting close to the other cannon. It's right in front of me. We only have to kill this guy and the guy at the top of the stairs. Alright. Oh, this guy might actually be standing close up to the stairway. Yes, he was. Ha ha ha. You died before you thought you were going to. Ha ha ha. Sucks to be you. Smoke that crap. Alright. Now, we might be able to actually mount up and just fly straight over it. Or my mount is too huge, so we'll do this. Okay. There we go. Quests done and done. And more dunner. And dunner and dunish. With a side order of complete. Here, give me that 15 grand. Yummy! Now we have to kill people inside the area. The good thing is we have flight. It's for quests like this that I deliberately want to make sure I had flight. I don't have to wait for them. I don't have to go in with an escort. I can fly right to the douchebags, land almost directly on top of them, target them before I land, come down, plop them. Doesn't get much easier than that, does it, folks?
No.
On to the next. Chimera shot. Hunter's best friend. It'll be nice having a hunter reach a cat, to be honest. I've played a hunter many, many times, never capped one. Never once. Oh, this quest actually led to the... I didn't realize that quest led directly to the escort mission. Doesn't matter. I got rid of the pain in the ass part already. I can just leave. See, so that takes care of those series of 4 or 5 quests, as I was saying, that take place in this area. I can now turn in these quests, and then I'm pretty much done to start the foothold, as it were, of Vengeance Landing in the Howling Fjord.
Hello.
Okay, that's a tenor. That's nice. Ooh, that's a tenor as well. Not as good. That one's almost 11, actually. So that's definitely what we're taking. And that's a nice chunk of experience. That gets me halfway to the next level. Brilliant. And an extra 7 grand just for flying back and turning it in. Even more betterer. No, those weren't actual words. I know more betterer is not a phrase. I'm not that stupidish.
Ish.
I'm not that dumbass.
Yes.
I love making weird usements of my words. Okay, no, I cannot take that quest from you, keep away. Alright, I can take the quest. Let's not get ourselves mixed up. I'm choosing not to deliberately. We all know. Oh, look, another weapon. Just in case the first weapon thing wasn't enough. None of these are really worth a lot, though. 824, 865, 868. 868 wins. Wow, that was pretty good. Okay, so we've got the quest that takes us into the next section, and we've got the quest that takes us way the hell away from this section. Interesting. Now, who's my? Here's my guy. You're my guy. Repair all of that for silver. Break my bank. Alright. Nothing here should really be of any use to me. I don't care about the foods. The cloth can stay. Make sure that I didn't pick up anything random that is better than what I've actually already got. Get rid of these things as I go. That can be deleted because I completed that quest in Burning Crusade. I don't know. Okay, that's a quest item that can just stay there. This, however, will get moved over here because cloth always is worthwhile, if nothing else, but for the first aid use. I'm not keeping any more of those. That's all food. That's plate. That we already know. Oh, wait a second. It's again. It's competing against an heirloom item. Heirloom item wins. Even if the heirloom item doesn't look like it's going to win, the heirloom item does in fact win. Borean leather scraps. Well, we gotta put that down there. That's a new item. And chilled meat is involved in almost every type of cooking you can do in Northrend. Okay, I already did the repair. I'm just gonna check and see if there's any cooking stuff I can get from these guys. Well, I don't think it'll let me. Here's the cooking trainer. I don't think he's not gonna let me do anything until I actually level up this far. As you can see, he's got buttloads. Veritable buttloads of things that I will be able to buy. But I have to get my cooking up first. So we're not going to worry about that right now. We're instead going to go to the top of that lift. We've got ourselves out of the lower area up to the upper area. A little ways down there, huh? Okay. Vengeance left, yes. And into our next questing section. The big battle. There's a big battle here. With the Vykel. The Vry. Yes, Vrykel. I had it kind of. Thank you. Some of us want to, do our questing. There we go. There's our birdseed turned in. Killed various people. Well, I can do that. And over here, we've got Speak of the Guy in one of the other quests. So now we've got a birdseed quest for Camp Winterhoof, a birdseed quest for New Agamemnon. So we're doing pretty good right now. We've already got 2 birdseed quests and the quests I'm on. So as per, we're going to stick with what I'm doing first. And just so everybody's aware, I will also be heading to the south first, because to the north actually takes me where I don't want to go yet. North takes me to the next zone, and we want to stay in this zone until we're done, so we're going to stay in this zone. So we're done. Pretty sure that's the guy. Yep. And he's down. That was quick, eh? Let's just plug that into his corpse and hope he enjoys it. Enjoy that. Fender, let's kill him. This is a case, I've been doing this occasionally, hoping to get this to happen. This is another one of these cases where you kill the people in the area and it prompts the guy you need to actually kill. Come out of hiding and, you know,
Try and kill you.
try and do you some damage.
And it doesn't work out for him because he's a douche.
Well, yeah, the douchiness of the people is usually detrimental. In this case, I don't have all that many people to kill. They're kind of being a little bit playing it close to the chest here. I got one of the three, but I'm not finding enough to kill to get the next one. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, it just gives me more experience points, but I'm catching up again. Hey, don't pull him away. Yeah. That's why I'll make sure I don't have them pop out and not be available from my slaughtering. Aha! Oofs there again. Oh, I already killed you, Oof. Oh no, I didn't. I killed the other guy. Oh, my bad. Hi, Elf. I need you. You're dead. Okay, down you went. Well, I guess we'll put this on your corpse now. Now we just need Auric. Auric spawns right out here. It's just a matter of figuring out where the heck I can get peeps to kill him with. I'll have to go all the way over here and kill this guy, which is kind of weird. I would think that's quite out of the range of where I need to be to kill these dudes, but basically I'm waiting on respawns, but not respawns that are unneeded, respawns that are actually key to the quest. The whole thing is, because I'm using an heirloom item, I guess I'm killing things faster than they're supposed to be killed, supposed in air quotes. So the game isn't accounting for the fact that I'm killing them faster than a person of this level should be killing them. And therefore, I am having to wait on my own respawns because I'm killing them too quick. Which is kind of awkward. I mean, you can see there's no one else in the area doing any killing. No one at all. It's just me. So, you know, to keep it interesting, I'm wandering far afield. Just in order to get a kill here and there, and hopefully draw this douche out. This is kind of annoying. Oh, there's a guy right over here. I guess he's kind of close. There's a guy there too. We'll kill both of these guys and see if that makes a difference. I'll deliberately do the other shot so that I can save my big shot in case this guy actually does give it to me. Come on, today. And then I pull the other. Here, let's do this. There, you're down. Here, hey, you. Not dead yet? Die, would you? There you go. Huh. Ah, there we go. We got a spawn up here. That's what we've been waiting for. I don't know if we're waiting for exactly that guy, but we're waiting for the guys in here to spawn. Jeez, they're being really slow on this. There we go. Okay, here we are. Auric the Baleful has yelled. No, I don't care about you, I care about Auric. Yeah, you can attack me all you like. That's the guy I want, and that's the guy I'm gonna take. You guys can deal with this one. You can send me all you like. As soon as Chimera's back up, you guys are cooked. You know that, right? You are aware. Yeah, now you're toast. And this is Oric's body, so Oric's body gets the banner. There we go. Good start. Now we've taken care of being delayed by the actual discussion. I can tell. There. I can interfere with my quest terminal. That's nothing. That was nothing. I don't think. No, it's not. This is the only thing that actually raises my agility, and because of what it is, I'm not taking it. Well, I'm not taking it for the reasons I should be taking it, let's put it that way. Now we have to kill a bunch of guys in Balehorn. And we have to burn a bunch of buildings in Balehorn. Which is fine. Let's hop on a mount and get flying. Alright. Now we're actually going to Balehorn itself. And these are the... Oh, sorry, Baleheim. Excuse me, what the hell. There we go. Let's get this body count up. I have to be almost inside the building, or maybe I do again have to be inside the building like I was in Burning Crusade. Guess we're about to find that out, huh? We're going to put him back on attack, because this is getting silly. There's someone to shoot in the back. There we go. Nice. Structure down. Right, if I'm wise, I should be able to get away with this with the aspect on. The only place it's going to get tricky is across the bridge. There's another quest I'm supposed to do there. That involves dragging a guy with me and then capturing him. That can be a bit of a pain in the balls. Knowing that it's there makes it easier. Okay. Body count's climbing. Real rapidly, like.
I need to get closer.
I'm not too far away from the corpse. I'm standing on top of the corpse. Okay, we only have to burn the barracks. Of course, the barracks are the worst one. This is where the guy is. So, in order to do this, well, I think I'm going to actually land on the damn building, a roof here, and see if that's close enough. Is that close enough? Oh, balls. They're going to make me go down and do some of those people, aren't they? Okay, let's take a look at what we've got here. Well, let's try and kill this dude. We'll try it from around the side here. He's down. Let's try burning the building. Okay, we got the building burned. See if we can loot him. Okay, this guy doesn't look like he's going to move until I actually have to. Which actually helps immensely. Alright, let's have some fun over here, shall we? Look at these guys. Yeah, he must have hit me. I don't know how that happened, though. I mean, my dude was fighting him. How the hell he all of a sudden decided to hit me? Confusing, but whatever. They're shooting me with arrows as I shoot them. Oh, so I guess we have to turn this off after all. Down to 4 now, though, so we're getting very close to being done. Which is groovy. That's right, I said groovy.
I need to get closer.
2 more and we're tapped in this section. Now we got competition. I better get on my winged. I better get on my winged steed. see who I can slaughter. Oh, there's one I can slaughter. See, it's this ambush thing that I'm going to be led to in just a second. That causes the, well, it doesn't... It's not that it causes a problem, but back in the day it was a pain in the ass to complete. The instructions weren't as clear originally as they became later, as to how you get this guy dead. That or you had to read a lot closer. Oh, yup. Alright. Howdy-ho. Oh boy. See, this would go a lot faster. I could just go, you know, but having to stop and figure out what I want to actually take with me. Pain in the butt. There we go, so that was helpful. Now we're friendly with the Horde Expedition, which is the guys who are in this area. The pauses that you're seeing now are caused by my stupid keyboard being idiotic. It's possible it's a battery situation. It's more likely that the dongle is being just irritating. Either way, we're getting through it. Alright, here's the... Oh, no, now we're... Okay, the keyboard... Oh, wait a second. Okay, the key... We're getting major delay here. Is this anything to do with the game's frame rate? No, this is 100% the keyboard. This is 100% the keyboard being stupid. Can't tell... See, the thing is I'm moving it, right? If it was completely dead, I'd stop moving entirely, but it's not completely dead. So I'm not sure exactly what the hell it's doing. And now whatever the problem was, it seems to fix itself. Go figure. And then it stops again. Well, I'm unable to figure out whether I need to put new batteries in or what, so... We're stuck here waiting on this dude. Yeah, I'm definitely having problems with the keyboard. So we're gonna smack the keyboard a little bit. See if that helps at all. Okay, we've insulted him. Now we got to run. Good thing the keyboard's working now, though. The whole plan is to bring this guy over here so these guys can take him out. There you go. Well, technically, I can probably have killed him solo. But let's pretend like I needed them to kill him. Even though I kicked so much ass. Whatever. Anyway, quest is done. Everything's good. Keyboard seems to have just needed a beating. So I guess that's the new how to fix the keyboard move. Beat the snot out of it. Alright. Mount up and back we go. As you can see, I'm getting quite good experience. I'm already getting ready to go to level 71, and I've hardly started the zone. And I'm still not even halfway done my stream. So based on that, we're looking at 3 streams max. Why is this sending me the wrong way? I have told this thing to set up my quests in view of closeness, proximity, for crying out loud. I guess I'm kind of stuck in the middle of nowhere, aren't I? I've got the 2 feeder quests. I guess it was sending me to the right location. My bad. Just to be sure, though, I'm just going to head back up here and make sure nothing else pops. I want to be thorough. I don't want to skip anything. It's not going to take me all that long to fly up these flags up here, so let's see what we can see. Turns out everything's fine, then we'll move on. I'm not seeing any more quests. I've already got my birdseed quest for the other 2 spots. Alright then, so New Agamand it is. I can't fly there yet, so I do have to fly there on my own. Probably not going to get much in the way of reveals en route. There is the beautiful, gorgeous Utgard Keep. We're going to actually zoom in on this baby because the stuff in this area is awfully pretty. Utgard Keep is one of the prettiest areas of the game up until this point. The giant dragon lifts. That's the Alliance town down there, you can see it. But here's Utgard Keep, the giant skulls that make out the wonderful waterfalls. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. That's actually the final boss area. The area out there on that platform is the final boss of the lower instance. You can see all the skulls that are part of the building. Wonderful piece of architecture, Utgard Keep. Long walk, oh, beautiful waterfalls. Everything in this area really was gorgeous. They did a great job. And here's a New Agamand I'm flying to here. I did get a couple of reveals. That's nice. Now, as usual, the first thing I'm going to do when I land is get the flight path. So if you're wondering why I'm going past the quest delivery, it's because I want to get the flight path first. Just in case. There have been situations in the game where not having the flight path screws you up because all of a sudden something happens and I have to do a lot of walking as a result. A pain in the butt. So I always hit the flight path first. Where is this quest? There we go. Okay, we'll get York quest. Yes, we're going to be going into a flaming forest. This is the first time that they really made good use of their flame effect, which you've now seen in Ashen Vale and in Stone Talon Mountains in Vanilla. And I'm trying to think of areas in the Burning Crusade that they had large areas of burnt out. I don't think there is an area in Burning Crusade that has a large flamey section. But the first time they use that type of flame graphic is actually in this zone in Northrend. And I'm going to be heading to it in just a moment.
Do not seek death.
I'm going to see how well we can see it from here, actually. I think we're a little bit too far south to see it from here. It's beyond that area. Yeah, it's out in this section. A little bit far away. So, we're going to head down to Shield Hill to start. We're going to work our way north. And when I get the opportunity, we're going to come out here and do the stuff out here because this stuff is fun. And these quests are going to ultimately lead us into this area as well. And we'll flow north, and then we'll go over here and get this section done before heading out of the zone. All of that might even take more than today to do. We'll just see how it goes, I guess. Alright, we're pulling into Shield Hill now. There we go, get the pop. And what do we need? What do we need? Ancient Ryko bones. That would be off these ancient Ryko ancestors. So they die. Oh, they die. They die so well. Giant scullies. And that's a bone for me. Oh, no, you don't. Frostweed claw. I'm here for bones, not the exploding program. And your actual bones. Funky fun. Yeah, we're up to 3 already. taking long. Look at that! Pulled off an achievement. That achievement has multiple levels. In case anyone's interested. I'm not surprised I eventually had to kill one of those guys. I'm trying to avoid killing anything other than what I need to kill. But every swell can get dragged into killing something you're not meaning to. In order to keep the area clear to allow you to do the killing you do want to at a faster rate. Come on, you douche. Get over here. Take it. Take it. Am I being watched by an Alliance character? Yes, I am. Isn't that funny? Well, he doesn't have the same type of quests I do. The Horde gets heavily involved in this area. The Alliance does not. The Alliance does not do the quest I just did, getting the bones. The Alliance doesn't even have that quest. As I said, I came through here with my Timbuktu, my Alliance tune, within the last month. And now we've got a cat drinking gross water. Hey, cat, don't drink the gross water. It's generally a good idea when one soaks one's feet not to let the cat drink the water afterwards. That's just not right. It's just not right.
Why the fuck would your cat drink that? What the fuck is wrong?
See, here's the thing about cats in this household.
What is it?
When they're good, they're mommy's cats. When they're bad, they're my cats.
Yep, that's the way that it goes.
That is actually an improvement.
Oh.
It's actually quite an improvement. Yeah, I think we'll take that.
Goodbye.
There we go. Get some more stamina and get rid of that intellect. Who the hell wants intellect? I mean, my god. Alright, I have to go over here and do the Dragon Flayer's blood. Dragon Flayer Patriarch, to be specific. Thorvald's camp. Oh, there's Thorvald. Thorvald has to take a nap now. Thorvald got sleepy. So I'm sticking with these quests. I know it seems like I'm deliberately doing what Blizzard does usually, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in a tiny little area. But in actuality, this is helping because the back and forth is allowing me to actually stay closer to the camp that's giving me the quests. So while it seems kind of defeatist and the opposite of what I've been saying all this time, in actuality this is faster than going away because I can't remember how long it takes before they send me back to Shield Hill. Plus money. Money's always good. I like money. Two-handed sword? My two-handed sword. Okay. Now we have to go to the Cauldron of Vicro Blood and make a potion. This is exciting now, you see. So first we have to get the flask. There we go. Then we go over here. And we have to do... What do we have to do here? Okay, I have to mix it. I guess I need the actual item. Yeah, they're being kind of dumb about this. So let's do this. Let's mix it. There we go. That does not look like the balanced concoction. Oh! Look at this. I get a treat. The wife brought me cherries. Oh, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to have to leave my backpack open for this. Because these aren't working. Cherries are yummy. Yay.
What would you ask of death?
At least I only had to go back and forth a little bit for that 11 grand, eh? Into Halgrind. Halgrind is the next area just to the... I think it's just to the northeast, or maybe to the east of this swamp. North. Okay. Oop. There we go. That was a sour cherry. Which is not to say it's not good. Cherries are good. Cherries are wonderful. I'm still pretty close to New Eggman, so I'm probably going to keep going back. Alright, so we need to do something with these guys. Anyone in particular? Just says any of them, right? Any of them. Alright, let's get myself in a corner to work my way out from. He's somebody who looks like he wants this on him. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brian. I can go on the clock. Okay, why is this not working? Let's put him like this. That might be why. I think he's been killing them before I've been able to do the spray. That's exactly the case. Okay. Maybe it's good that I wasn't paying attention because I would have had like a bunch of them on me. Let's see if this guy dies on his own. Nope. Can't loot him either. Well, at least it's pretty quick. I'm still doing this fairly fast. Can't complain. Spray him if you want. There, that'll work out nicely. Sometimes being a hunter really rocks. That would be an example. That was a good example of why being a hunter rocks. Alright, I took care of all those. Now we're going to head back to the south and turn it in. While gobbling down a few more cherries. I'm trying to be good, but I'm trying not to eat all the cherries. I'm only having a few at a bunch. You know? But they're so yummy. Sweet cherries, folks. Now's the time for them. Strawberries are out too now.
What is it?
Well. Hacksaw Jenny.
Trust no one.
Hey, look at that, I leveled up. How cool is that, folks?
Embrace the shadow.
What
So,
do
level
you
71
want?
down. Now we're working on level 72.
Trust no one.
And you
Here's your blight specimen.
watch your back.
Now, Venom Spike gets us our beginning of the Dragon Blight stuff. This is specifically the quest for it. Okay? So, I don't think that doing this actually... Oh, it does. Okay, well, hell. It's alright. We'll do. Got a Venom Spike. And get exactly one quest. So I know, or I've done everything else in the Howling Fjord, that I've got a quest waiting for me in Venom Spike, which is where I will go next, right after this, and get myself situated in Dragon Blight in order to head towards that movie. I'm hoping to be at the high end of 73 towards 74 when I'm done today's stream. We'll see how close I get. It did take a lot to get started. And some of these flying bits are a pain in the ass too. But once I get done, I'll have a pretty good setup for myself. The wife loves lighthouses. There we go. Hopefully she'll like that photo. The wife loves lighthouses like I loves me windmills. I'm a big windmill fan. Love to go to the Netherlands just to see the windmills. Also have a few video game makers in Sweden and the Netherlands and they're following me and have had me do some game-related streaming for them, and hello to them if they happen to be paying attention or ever get a chance to look at these videos. We have landed. Excellent. Get my flight path. We'll go turn in my quest. Inside the apothecary building here. He's gonna ask me to take something back. I'm pretty certain he does have me take something back to where I came. But I'm about to finish the little quest line that he's got going here. So right now, let's do this quest line while I'm here. That way, if I do go back because of the quest, it won't be a matter of coming out here a second time to go all the way back after doing the quest here. Let's do them right now. I'm right here. Get them done. Won't take long. It's all experience points, and I'd be doing this anyway in order to get myself closer to the actual movie. I'm deliberately going the way I'm going in order to ensure that any quests I would have gotten by walking on the ground in this area is taken care of. Oddly enough, not every one of these guys is going to drop me what I need. They're all ghosts, but they don't all have electroplasmic residue. And you can explain that.
They're special ghosts.
1 out of 3. They're special ghosts, alright. Not going to talk about how special they are. Let's just say they have no trouble getting to and from school. I already had my diatribe about being QC. If I offended you, stop listening. If you can take a joke, enjoy. I'm going to keep killing ghosts and eating cherries and getting items that mean more money dropped for me, and get experience points and have fun playing my game. And besides, worse is said in trade chat on an almost minute-by-minute basis. We all know that. Anybody who's played Warcraft these days knows that all the worst elements of Baron chat are all in trade chat now. In fact, trade chat is hardly used for trade at all. It's mainly used to offend people and thrust your opinion upon people in the deliberate hope of aggravating them and angering them into being bigger jerks than the jerk you're already being by being there and aggravating them in the first place. An environment upon which I thrive. I love making fun of people, especially when they're being god-awful stupid. How badly? Well, actually, I made fun of someone. Not so much I made fun of them, I just was blunt. I was so blunt with someone yesterday in my Alliance guild that the guy left the guild. On the other hand, the guy was comparing the smell of a food item to an unwashed body part and nauseating people in the guild chat. Now, trade chat's one thing. If you want to piss people off in trade chat, go right ahead. But when you're pissing people off on purpose in your guild, and then harassing them, and then taking what you think is a joke, which isn't funny to anybody else, and grinding it into the ground under your boot until they want to chop off your dang head, that is when it's real extreme, and that's what this guy was doing, and he made us want to hate him. And when he left the guild, except for me saying yay and sending off a parting shot of good riddance to the guy in a whisper after he left, no one had anything to say about it at all. No one gave a damn. Did his name even get brought up again?
No. He hasn't been mentioned.
He hasn't been mentioned because he was deliberately getting under he was getting under the skin of myself and another really nice girl who plays the game, and my wife. And there was a bunch of other people in the game at the same time, and he was just being a complete idiot. First he was being gross, then he was being deliberately stupid. He was, he's the kind of person that would answer a question without actually knowing what the answer was. That type of person. Okay, this quest, slay 20 ghosts. I should have been doing this quest at the same time. I apologize, I'm going to be grinding a little bit more here. This will probably take care of my rest of experience. But again, it's a matter of getting something done while I'm in the area, and I'm already here. And could have already been doing this quest if I had been paying attention. I was looking for that quest, actually. That's why I came down the way I came down. I went deliberately on that sloping walk area, because I thought that's where this particular quest was located, and it turns out I was wrong. So. Anyway, as I was saying, this guy was being extremely annoying on purpose, and so, he got to the point. This is actually kind of funny. This other chick is hilarious. She's funny as hell. Apparently she's awfully funny on voice chat as well. And this guy pissed her off to the point where she blatantly told him. She didn't swear. I don't think she swore. But she blatantly told him to take a flying leap. Which was what everybody else was saying.
Yeah, well, we were all chatting and everything, and then he decided to say stuff that was inappropriate, and there was no need for it.
Yeah. He wasn't offending people specifically. He wasn't coming out and calling people names or anything like that. But he was, like I say, he was talking about things that were gross. He wouldn't shut up about them. He didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He was trying to discuss a food recipe that he didn't know the first thing about. He was trying to say that chili doesn't have beans in it.
And that it was spelled with a Y.
Chili was spelled C-H-I-L-L-Y.
Like you're cold.
Like you're cold. Not C-H-I-L-I, like you're eating Mexican food. I mean, this is the level of intelligence this guy had. There was none. He was quite bereft. But instead of, keeping to himself and not speaking about things that he didn't know anything about, he decided to, tell everybody he knew better about something he didn't know anything about, and then proceed to be rude about it. And I think he had the impression that his leaving the guild was going to make us go, oh no, please don't leave the guild. What he didn't seem to realize that one of the people who was online at the time he started the annoying was the guild leader. Now, before he left the guild leader also went offline. But I think he was probably expecting somebody from the guild to maybe plead with him to come back or not leave. I bet you he was shocked when that did not happen. No, he was very stupid. Very stupid. He didn't know what sarcasm was. I have a very long, very, very long congratulation message for people who get achievements in the guild that I deliberately hit the button, and it's a huge block of text that is meant ironically and humorously, saying, in part it basically says, I am so thrilled at your achievement that I went to the trouble of writing this all out. This isn't a macro. I wrote this all out fresh just for you. Very sarcastic. I posted that for someone. And he was like, wow, you typed a lot. And then someone got another achievement, so I hit the macro again. And he said, hey, you were lying. You didn't type that all out. Like, right over his head. It went completely over his head. Talk about dumb. I mean, and it's not that, you know, it's not that the sarcasm was hidden. It's that after I typed it out, people were laughing about the fact that that was a joke. So people in the guild that were witnessing this in live stream were seeing that this guy was too immature to get it, but not immature enough to let it drop either. So it was just a combination of stupid on stupid, and so I left the guild, and that's fine. Insult someone in trade chat, not a problem. Insult someone in my guild,
No one.
you have to deal with me then, because now you're pissing me off too. Long story for a short trip, but hey, it passed the time while I was doing this quest, didn't it? That's right. So everybody can thank me for passing the time while I was doing this quest with that little story. And if I could get off my mount on the stairway here, I can go inside this building. There we go. Haha. That took an inordinate amount of time in comparison to how long it should have taken. Okay, nothing, and nothing. So that's what we'll take and sell. Okay, this quest is not ending and going back to New Agaman the way I thought it was going to. Thusly, we're going to come out and take a flight. Yeah, we got a couple of other questing things done. Where is my bat handler? There he is. Just had to spot the bats.
What do you require?
Okay, we're going to go back to New Agaman and continue on. If it was one quest, then it would have been fine, but the fact that now they want me to go to another location, that's just a pain in the balls, so we're going to leave that be. Parts for the Job is going to be the one that we're going to be on now. We'll leave that there as a birdseed quest, but as soon as I get back into the correct zone, I will deliberately pop it back. So as I say, you have to do the quest in this area first, and you have to do the quest over here. They lead to the center and alternate up here, and that's where the movie is. I could continue doing the quests there. There were other quests in Venom's fight there that I could keep going on with, but in actuality, if I want to level up and get off the continent at a reasonable rate, I have to deliberately go back and do some more questing back here where I was. Got lots of quests left to do in Howling Fjord, let me tell you. Cherries aren't my favorite fruit, but they're close. I'm a fan of oranges. Big fan of peaches. Big fan of pineapple. Love me my strawberries. But my favorite fruit has always been and will always be bananas. Apricots are up there too. But bananas are...
Bananas are unique in their flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I grew up with bananas because when I visit my grandparents' house, my grandfather would go out of his way to buy a whole bunch of bananas for me. They used to call me a little monkey because I ate all the bananas in the house.
I'm a big fan of grapes too. Grapes are probably my second favorite. I could eat me green grapes like you wouldn't believe. Green seedless grapes. There was a wedding once that one of my relatives hosted at their house. And they were pretty well-to-do at the time. I don't know if they are. I don't keep in touch with that side of the family because it was my mother's side of the family. I don't have anything to say about that beyond what I just said. Anyway, I was there at their house, and I was pretty much left to my own devices by my parents, and there was a huge thing of grapes. It was something the caterers had set up. that had grapes held by toothpicks on a big frame. Like, I think it was a big boat of grapes or something. I literally went to the grapes, stopped, stood there, and ate every last one. I actually got a little offended when people took them away and ate them themselves. It was like, fuck, what are you doing? That's my grapes, man. But, you know. I don't seem to have a pet with me right at the moment. Oh, there he is. He popped. Okay, never mind. Now, of course, this is a wonderful quest because I get the skin as well. We know I likes me my skinning. Don't know if anybody's noticed, but I've hardly had any more problem with my keyboard since I beat the snot out of it. So if anybody ever wants to argue whether beating the snot out of a keyboard is actually a valuable thing, or beating the snot out of a TV set or a remote, or you name the electronic item, if anybody wants to try and argue that beating the snot out of it doesn't work sometimes, this is going to be on YouTube for perpetuity. Feel free to bring people to this video and show them that this works. Works just fine. Alright. They're kind of being a little bit stingy with these shovel tusk ligaments, I'll tell you that. On the other hand, I'm getting more skinning done than I thought I would, so I'm not really complaining. Not really complaining. Oh. Okay. Stormchild, we'll leave him alone. He's the Fell Reaver of the Burning Crusade, or of the Northrend area. That guy. Who do I have to kill to get my pounded flesh, anyway? Anton, he's the one who walks up and down the road. Oh, that's right. Let's find old Anton. Here's the road. Anton will probably be green. He will not be that storm giant. He won't be that tiny either. He also won't be blue. He'll either be green or yellow. There he is. Anton. Bitch.
He likes to wander around.
Pound of flesh. Hello who?
Anton likes to wander around.
He does. He's a wandering NPC. But he wanders in a fixed zone, so, you know, you can forgive him for that, right?
Yeah. He's not as annoying as the ones up in the right side where they're like not in the circled area that they say they're in.
That happens an awful lot with the Alliance. This has been happening a lot in the Horde too. I've been displaying that all the way up. All the way up. Really, you interrupt me while I'm skimming? Oh, that's what happens to you when you interrupt me while I'm skimming. You take a shot to the skull. Now we only need 2 more of these ligaments. So we're going to run over here because I saw a bunch over here. And since the Storm Giants decided to take a rest over here, I'm going to kill this guy. Just because I can. Yeah, working as well as I want it to. What's he doing? Looking out over the sea or something? See how artfully that was pulled? I pulled him way away from the storm giant, killed him right close to me, got an Arctic fur. Now, Arctic fur is something that's important in the game. That is a piece of the motorcycle mount that engineers can make. I have an engineer. I still haven't got that mount. I always seem to have another reason to spend my money. Every damn time. I always seem to have another reason to spend my money. In this case, I need to make sure my wife is in the game for another month. Trying to get the money train rolling for her. Don't know if she's actually in game right now. It doesn't appear she is. But we're trying to put together a couple of different ways to really grind that cash to ensure that not only is she able to play the game for free, but that at the end of my current piece of time, I'll be able to play the game for free as well. Which would be really great. Having us both playing the game and being able to stream it will be an awful lot of fun. Then I can put the mic in a different location, get a longer cord maybe for it, put the mic between the two of us and we can go off about what we're doing and have a lot of fun, and we can stream it with 2 different channels, or we could stream it with 1 channel for each of us. It would be 2 different channels, or stream under 1 channel, and there's lots of things we can do with those. Okay, we have to go be a mindless abomination.
The shadow.
Well, first another cherry. Sorry, kitty. You're in the way of the cherries. No. And here we go. Hello. Just walking around, man. You're angry at me. That took care of 10. Doesn't take long at all if you know what you're doing with the quest, you see. Didn't get as many with that one. Because I did so many with the first one. There's guys right down here that I didn't quite get the first time. This guy I want to grab, and also I can get the guy in the corner here. And there should be someone in the building. Let's go in the building and say hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Nothing quite as much fun as blowing up a walking bomb. There we go. Alrighty. Hello, kitten. And we're back.
What is it?
Yay, more stuff I don't want to wear. Okay, this is probably the one I'm going to take. Well, let's just confirm. Boots don't do anything for me. That doesn't raise my agility.
Do not shoot down.
Alright. So that series of quests is now done. Now we're going to go to that flaming area that I was talking about. Again, this is the first time these fire graphics were used in the game. So when you came across this area, it was quite thrilling. Since Cataclysm, they've used it elsewhere. You can see the fire all the way from here. Since Cataclysm, they've used it more frequently. It's a lot of different areas, but seeing this forest on fire, this is the first time, was a stunning event. I thought, anyway. Before I get involved in the questing out here, though, I'm going to have to adjust my position yet again. This becomes almost a full-time job, trying to sit in such a way that doesn't hurt me as badly as other positions do. My kingdom for a recliner. A cheap recliner. A used cheap recliner even would be better than this chair I'm sitting in right now, folks. Let me tell you. No, not far off with that. Alright, so we want to get these specimens, which means we have to deal with the eggs. Not these dudes, not yet. But there's also a quest in this zone. So, we're going to fly in until we get the quest, which I believe is off a tree walking around in here. Could be off a dragon, but I think it's off a tree. Oh, I love this area. Just so pretty. There he is. I figure I might as well get this quest too, because this quest, if I'm not mistaken, has me killing these guys. Yep. Slay 5 of them, and the final dude. So, I can spray some eggs and kill some dudes. Spray that egg, baby. Spray it. Spray it with an inch of its life. Where's my pet at? Now he's gone. Go to say. Okay. Ooh, no. Oops, no. I shot something. No idea what yet. Whenever I shot, it died right away, though. This direction. It wasn't that. Oh, we now look. Don't eat the egg. Leave that egg alone, man. My God. Hard to get good health these days, I'm telling you. Now back to the egg that I was at. Actually, there's 2 of them here. I might be able to spray both of them. See if that counts. No, it only seems to count. Who's the dude stuffing in the egg? So we'll put him on defense for this area. I'll keep his ass from killing anything as long as it's attacking me. That way I won't have him go in on these things without me wanting him to. I don't have to worry about the eggs being destroyed before I get a chance to do anything else. Anything that comes up and starts causing me problems can be dealt with in a timely and effective manner. Alright. We're at 5 so far, it ain't bad. getting these done pretty quickly, which will allow us the time to go in after the other videos and really get on the hands on things. Oh, a little warm today. We still haven't had a real special summer yet here either. It's actually been cold enough that we're still using the heat at night on a fairly regular basis, if not nightly. Don't tell me that doesn't suck. Eh? Now we know we're finally leaving the heat off. Trouble is we have a very finicky television as well. If any humidity gets into the house, the TV doesn't turn on. It's a Samsung. It's a known problem with some of these older model LCDs. It's not that old a TV. It was, what would you say, 2007, 2008? It's not exactly an ancient television. It's certainly not a recent television either. Let's not quibble, but yeah. It serves a good purpose. We would like to upgrade from it though. It's, especially if I'm playing games that have very small graphics. For example, I can play Warcraft no problem because the font's fine. I can adjust the chat font up and everything's a good view here, but trying to play StarCraft 2 is nigh impossible. In fact, I've had that game for a very long time and I've never completed more than the first level because it's just so small when I'm playing it on this screen. No amount of futzing with the controls. Well, if I want it to look pretty, it can look pretty. If I want it to look legible, it can look legible. I hope, I think. But I can't make it do both. I was able to get Diablo 3 to do look legible. That is true. But haven't been able to make StarCraft 2 look good yet. And that's a game everybody streams too, so I'm not too upset that I'm not streaming that. I'd like to stream it, but I don't want to be streaming the same thing everybody's streaming because where's the uniqueness there? I want to be unique. I want to stand out a little. I want to be streaming games that people are like, oh yeah, I remember that, holy crap. You know, I don't want to be streaming the hottest, newest title. At the same point, I do want to be streaming the hottest, newest title. It's a popular choice, right? But I want to have, you know, a fair stretch between both, and right now it's hard. I mean, one can argue that this stream of Warcraft is beyond the Warcraft height of its popularity, the height of it being this particular expansion. That's certainly an argument that can be made. One can argue that I'm streaming it too late for the particular expansion I'm on, because 4 million people re-upped when the expansion came out, and they've gone ahead and lost that same number since then, because people have come in, done all the current content, and then buggered off again. So, you know, it's hard to determine what the best plan of action is. I hope people are liking the stream. I hope people are watching it on YouTube. I haven't really checked the analytics for that. Point is, I'm enjoying playing it. When people do check me out on other games, they'll see these videos and hopefully take a look and see what I've done. Okay. That sour cream. Sorry, cherry. Whew. Whew. Oh, oops. Okay, let's come around here and hide. There's your proto well crap. And we'll go back all the way down there. Blizzard quest givers in action, folks. Here we are. Now I have to lure down one of the proto drakes and see what it does. Well, it's probably going to eat the meat and then turn into a shriveled little bastard and attack me. I'm pretty sure I'm right, except for the shriveled little bastard part. I haven't had a good cherry wine in a while either. Okay. No, he died. Almost the equivalent of going somewhere and killing a named creature. Except I'm not going to get the experience points I would get had I gone out and killed a named creature. On the plus side, my skinning's getting close to 400. How is my skinning progression here? I got 450. Okay, good. Get around the tree. Sappy bastard. Wrong button. Okay. Alright, so he's not happy with that result. Alright.
Trust no one.
Now see, this is a case where I'm pretty sure that another quest that came from the other area would have done me a solid down here, but they haven't shown up. That could be the quest from Dragonblight that would come back here again later, but we'll figure that out another time. Right now, I'm going to fly over here, deliberately pop another section, and get the quest that started that area. Now, there's an excavation here I'm about to fly over. Oh, that's not the excavation section I was thinking. It's the reef. Now, there's another section right over here. There it is. This lift. I think this lift gives me another pop. I could be wrong, of course. Sorloth Strand. I can't tell if that gave me the pop. It doesn't look like it gave me the pop either. Westwind Lift, and that doesn't give me a reveal. Huh. Oh well. What we're doing is we're heading over here to do the first of our, well, basically it's the Eskimo type rep, I guess it would be. speed up. Speed up and down the big cliff. Cool, huh? Anyway. We're flying to town down here to a flight path. And, yep, there's a quest that popped. I just had to figure out where that was. This is our first encounter with this particular race. This dock allows them to travel by a giant turtleback. As you can see, they live by the ocean. They're basically walruses.
Good hunting!
And doing this first quest with them starts us becoming friendly. And once we got them friendly, the quests pop out in a couple of different zones. This zone, Dragonblight, and the Borean Tundra. You know, it doesn't really matter where you start these guys off. The quests are going to be the same, and they're going to come from the rep for these dudes. I mentioned I also get to get skins out of this. It is almost as though I have more than one particular reason for doing these. Like, there is a motive that is almost ulterior in some way. But then that would be wrong. To do this with ulterior motives would be wrong. Get over there and down to the valley, please. Gotta save this dude from being killed. Except he died already, so that didn't do a good job. That was the opposite of the intent. That snapping and popping you're hearing is just some random event that's happening in the room up there. There's a bunch of these guys here. This is weird. It's almost as if I'm the only one in the zone who's actually doing these particular quests right now. Which I guess is possible. Trouble is also giving me the wrong thing. I don't want shovel tusk meat. I want the frickin' island shovel tusk meat, which is specific to the quest. And they're not giving me that. Instead, they're being rather obtuse. I may find myself in a situation where I'm waiting upon my own spawns again. Which can be quite annoying at times. Waiting on someone else's spawns, at least you can blame them. You can't blame yourself when you're the only one who's doing something. I guess you can, but it would suck. Oh, I'm up to half. Also pretty sure I've taken care of almost all the shovel stuff that are in the area right now. I'm mount up and fly about, but they have to be down here. They have to be on this island. Or else they're not island shovel tusks, and that kind of defeats the purpose entirely. Oh! Maybe they're spawning a little bit faster than I thought. Or maybe somebody else is spawning.
I don't have a target.
And the reason that guy charged and then turned around and fucked off is because his purpose was to kill that guy that I killed. I got him first. Now he's coming to fight me. Full. Confused yet? Well, that's how the game works. I've had to do the same thing in other zones. Not necessarily with creatures that I'm killing. But I've had things in-game that have done their hunting and then gone on the evade route. I can't actually touch them because then they go fuck. fuck off back to where they came from in the first place. And they're unattainable. You can't get aggro on them at all. Until they've gone back to where they were before they started their charge in to get the food that they ate. It's a great mechanic as far as realism in the game goes, but it sucks balls if you're really trying to grind something down in particular, and you go to get your guy who's coming right for you, and then he turns around and fucks off. It's like, hello? And somebody else happens to be at the spot where the guy spawned originally. The creature pulls up to a stop right in front of the guy, that guy claims the aggro, and now you've lost your kill. It's almost like I'm describing something that's happened to me, isn't it? I wonder how that could be. Anyway, I'm going to flick back to the other spot where these guys are supposed to be spawning, just to quickly see if I can get at least a kill or two over there, and maybe get some more meat. Another one for the campfire. There we go, that was good. This guy's dead too. Hey, that actually capped my meat. Now if I can get in there and... oh good, he's off. See, he's attacking him, so I don't have to worry about it. Just shoot the body and go. In this case, skin the body and go.
May I help? Gara, Atli.
Chimera horn. Yay, chimera horn. Good thing is there's lots of these guys. This isn't hard to get. There are so many of these dudes around. If I'm very nearly one-shotting every single one of them, it's not going to take long, even if they don't always give me what I need. Probably help if one of them gave me what I need, though, you know? There we go, that's one of 3. This guy's a little ways away, but if I auto-shoot him, he'll come flying, get me where I need him to be. Perfect. Thanks that you didn't drop me anything. Of use. He didn't drop me anything of use. The whole reason I'm doing this series of quests to get these guys friendly with me is so that they give me another series of quests, which actually takes me to the pirate area in this section, where the quests are much less wander around, much more stay close to one area, and I can get more done faster that way. Okay, we'll look for one more. Could you skin him, please? Thank you. There we go, our third and final horn. Now we head back. Well, come on, I'm right here. If you're gonna attack me, get over here. There we go. And if it follows me enough that I can actually kill it from where I'm supposed to be, then by all means I will kill it.
Welcome. Travel the wastes with care.
Alright, now we have to go other end of the island here. Kill some dudes over here. Other side of this bridge, actually. Okay. Almost there. Oh yes, they're all the way down here. I forgot about this group. There we go. Notice they're crazed. They're not just North Sea slavers, they're crazed. And if I'm not mistaken, there's also a boss on the boat. Although I can't remember whether I have to kill him in the process of doing this quest, or whether there's a quest to kill him. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill him anyway. I know he's elite, and I know he's on the boat. He's on the main deck. There he is there. 40 grand. I could do that. Not too much up a level okay, I'm not sure where we're meant to be doing here with this guy, or whether I need to get a quest to kill this dude, or either way. Toothy and I survived that very nicely. He didn't drop anything for a quest, so I'm going to assume right now that he's actually meant to be killed as a result of the quest that makes him kill. He was elite. With more than double my hit points. Oh yeah. I took him on when I was a warrior, at the same level as him. And I think I survived it on the second or third attempt. Again, I can't remember if that was for a quest though. All I know is that he was there and I wanted to kill him. I don't know if I wanted to kill him because I had to, or I wanted to kill him just because he was pissing me off because he was elite and I wanted to kill him. But I often go to a situation like that where there's a creature that may or may not be actually slayable by myself solo in order to test and see how well I'm doing in comparison to the creature I'm up against, and you know, how well I've got my character skills down at that point. My rogues can kill characters elite that are 2 levels higher than them, if you're playing your rogue correctly.
You have my attention.
Oh, there it is.
Who is this that speaks?
That's another
Oren Furu.
Dragonbite feeder quest. Didn't actually say that I picked up that quest, though, did I? No, it didn't. Okay. We're going to reload the UI. See if that fixes the problem. Might just be a matter of it not accepting the quest for some reason. Let's find out. No. Well then. Don't know what I meant to do in this situation. Thing is, there's more than one quest to be gotten down here right now. I happen to know that for a fact. Because this quest is meant to lead me over to this isle, Scallywag Point, and I'm supposed to get on the boat of someone who's over here by the shoreline. Now he hasn't popped. And this guy won't give me my quest. And for some reason my pet's not following me anymore either. In fact, it's not saying my pet's even there. So to be on the safe side, we're going to... Oh, it's not going to let me active... Okay, we definitely have a glitch problem with Warcraft. So the screen's going to go blank for a minute, and then we're going to pop it up again and continue the stream. Bear with me, folks. We have a date for the next patch. It's the 23rd of June. Very nice. That'll be when the Tanan jungle opens up. So now that I've exited the game and restarted it, this, by the way, is getting annoying because this is happening more and more frequently with
You have
Blizzard.
my attention.
There we go, the quest is picked up just fine. Huh. Weird, eh? And that's not the quest I want either. That's not even the quest that I'm looking for. I might have to be more familiar with these guys. Not Burning Crusade, so everyone Wrath of Lich King now. Yeah, I think I might actually have to be friendly with them in order to get this quest to happen. Which sucks. Well, right now, this whole area has been unrevealed. This whole area has been unrevealed. I'm wondering if I shouldn't go to Camp Winterhoof now. It's just that the zone's not playing out the way it usually does. As a result, I can tell you right now, I'm missing quests. I know that for 100% fact. That quests that I'm supposed to be getting are not showing up at all. Really sucks. Emma, what are you doing? Okay. Having fun with it? You look like it.
No, it wasn't like I was voting you or anything.
This time?
What are you talking about? I never voted.
Anyway, the Scald, an area called Scald is in this section. I'm coming right up to the buildings that form a majority of the location here. You know, that problem with the missing quest is big enough that I'm not sure if I should not talk to Blizzard and find out what's going on with it. Scorn, not Scald, sorry. At the Lake Rubion. There we go. Wondering if I shouldn't just get myself ensconced in this little village here and then stop streaming and see if I can figure out what the hell's going on with these quests around. What do you think?
I think there's a possibility that I can look up the information.
I didn't know you're gonna go in the game to talk to a game master about something that you're seeing on my screen.
What brings you here? Ancestors, what brought you?
Well, the only person who's setting limits on my gaming and my streaming of WoW has been me. I'm setting my own limits. It's not like somebody standing over me cracking a whip. So if I stop to try and figure out what the hell's going on, and as a result I'm not playing as hardcore as I was a few days ago, but in the process I get stuff sorted out, then that would make more sense to me, I think. I've got my flight path. I'm in an inn. I think what we're going to do is we're going to see what the hell's going on. I'm going to stop the stream here for today. See if I can figure out where the quests are that I'm missing and get back to it the next time I log in. So for right now, folks, this has been Gutrend playing around on my level, what am I now, 71 Hunter? Yes I am, I'm 71. 29 levels away from capping in Wrath of the Lich King. This video will be posted on YouTube on the Gutrend channel, so feel free to share, like, and subscribe. I'm also reachable on Twitter at Gutrend, and Facebook. I have a Gutrend page. Plus you can find me on Xbox at The Real Gutrend. I'm not yet back on PlayStation Network or on the Wii, or Nintendo's, whatever Nintendo's new thing is, but I'll get that information on the videos info panel when I do have that coming out. So, enjoy the video. I hope you don't mind me stopping an hour early here, but I will get this problem looked into, find out exactly what's going wrong, and make sure that I have it fixed or have the knowledge in order to ensure that I get all the quests in this zone rather than just piecemeal the way things are going. Have yourselves a good day, and I will be streaming again this weekend, so keep an eye out for it. As usual, I will tweet when I'm getting ready to go streaming, and as soon as I have an idea when, I will tweet that information to give you a date, and the time is usually around the same time, mid-afternoon Eastern Standard. So, have yourselves a good day.